Hello, everybody out there in the Clorox Lounge. My name is Justin Worsham. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We have 2 boys, a 3-year-old and a 5-month-old. And I've been doing comedy for 15 years. I knew I wanted to be a comedian in the 1st grade. We had to do this project where the teacher wanted us to draw what we wanted to be when we grew up. And all I drew was a stick figure standing in front of a microphone. I looked around the other kids and they were drawing like cops and firefighters and doctors. And I was like, oh no, this is too easy. This can't possibly be a real job. It took me until my mid-20s before I was like, wait, I think I could do this for an actual job. My comedy is all about my family, so I have to hang out with them in order for me to be funny, which can be challenging. The most insane thing I've ever done for a laugh was at a wedding where I didn't really know anybody. I just went up, grabbed the microphone to give a speech, and acted as if I was the bride's ex-boyfriend. Oh no, why would she really invite him? Oh my God. Once you become married, if you're the man, you lose the bathroom. It is no longer yours. It becomes decorated with shag carpet on top of toilet seats, which makes it impossible for you to do the thing that they want you to do, which is to lift the seat and have it stay there. And then it's supposed to, I guess, keep the toilet seat warm or whatever. And I'm like, that's not the part you sit on if you're doing it right. If I won Last Comic Sitting and $10,000, I would buy a minivan. I have this message to the other comedians in Last Comic Sitting. Good luck. My name is Justin Worsham, and I am the Last Comic Sitting. The funniest thing my kid has ever done in the bathroom was after he made a successful boom boom in the potty, he demanded the high five and was like, this one's for you, Pop. Like, that was the look on his face. Like, yeah. The most effective white lie I've told my kids, because they don't know how to read time, is I've said 5 minutes to bedtime, but then 2 minutes later I put them to bed. One of the times I went cheap and it backfired was in planning a trip to see my mom in Denver with the kids. I just grabbed the cheapest fare. We stopped from LA to Denver. We stopped in San Jose, then Portland, then Vegas, before finally getting into Denver. 18 hours later, I realized I was becoming my father when I told my 3-year-old to get a job. Hi, my name is Justin Worsham, and my musical is about an article I read called The Dad Survival Guide, and it reminded me of an experience I had taking my kids to the park. So I wrote a song about it. Going to the park today, gonna have some fun on the swings. Make sure that we pack everything, extra diapers, a sippy cup, and blankies, pacifiers, toys, and a change of clothes. Check the weather on my phone. Oh no! Rain today. Hey everybody, I'm Justin Worsham, and this is my show and tell. I was so excited to do this because it was a fun story. I ran up to my kid's room and I grabbed this mask from this patriotic superhero that he has the costume for, and he was like, hey, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I'm gonna use this for this show that Dad's on. It's awesome. And he was like, what do you need it? It doesn't even fit you. And I didn't know how to get through that part of logic. So he said I could bring this, so I brought this. I'm very excited for my show and tell because I want to use this as a parental PSA. A lot of parents know what it's like when you get a noisy toy. This one has actually been passed down through multiple toddlers. This little wonderful number right here, my friend gave it to me. He got it from his friend who gave it to his kid. And I think that we need to stop the madness of these annoying toys. No toddler needs a little rooster that clucks in 2 variations, only 2. And by the way, there's a light, like a train is gonna come out of his throat. Who needs this? No one. So stop the insanity, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's hurtful, all right? It's hurtful. Justin Worsham. I'm here on the streets of Venice Beach. We met a fantastic family. Where are you guys from?
Stockton, Sweden.
Whoa, all the way here. So is this like a vacation you guys are on?
Yeah.
So you guys big on timeouts, or do you hit the children?
Neither.
Neither? How do you punish them? Is it like a Swedish thing where you're like, I'm neutral? So are you familiar with the baby carrier?
Those.
You what?
We invented those.
You invented these? All right, yeah. No, my arm goes in here, right? Like that, yeah. And then this, okay. I like this. Oh, you're good. Okay, you seem to be gentle. This is always a hard thing for a parent to do, but I would like to see if you could figure out how to collapse that stroller there. Would you be willing? Yeah, I know. That's why it would be fun for me, because before I had kids, I couldn't even do it. Then I had a kid thinking that the knowledge would just enter my brain, and I've looked at an instruction booklet, and I don't. You do even want to give it a shot?
Not at all.
I've got a 3-year-old. Does it get any easier?
No, it's getting worse.
I just ran into John, Nicole, and the lovely Nevaeh. And how old is Nevaeh?
Hey, John.
14 months. How are you doing today? You're looking good. I'll be honest with you. You guys going for multiple kids, or is this it? You're done?
Yeah.
One more.
She's a handful.
Right? Yeah. Can I get an amen on that up top, right? Seriously. Right, what? No, you're going to leave me hanging, Nicole? They're loving each other. They love each other very much. Very much. All right, so there it was. Venice Beach for Jocelyn Worsham. Came out here to talk to some people about their kids. Inadvertently took a trip around the world. Boom! Ladies' night. Hello. Hi. How are you, madam? Hi. Well, lucky you. It's ladies' night here. So I know you want to get in. So
Maybe.
that's you don't know this. That's where you grease the palm. You grease the.
Oh.
Yeah, like a little. I don't know, like a mate. I'm gonna go ahead and let you in. Come on, that's funny. Come on, it's a little funny, right? Now you don't have to go in. How you doing? Hi, buddy.
Hey,
Come on, yeah, up top. Let's not do that after you get out, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's a joke. I tell jokes. I don't know. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Hi, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing here,
I'm
man?
hanging out, just
hanging out?
yeah, just doing my thing,
Just,
You got a girlfriend or something? You got anything?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, you ever have these days where she just hates you, and you don't know what you did?
No. No.
Oh.
She loves me all the time.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never.
Why don't you just go ahead and go to the bathroom then?
All right, that's
go in there. I'm sure that'll come out all roses too for you. All potpourri. Guess what? I can hear you peeing. Yeah, now you got a problem. That's not attractive at all. Don't you talk back to me. I'll lock you in there. Oh, God, handsome. If you ever just felt like crying, you're not getting out. You're not leaving. No. I need someone to talk to. Okay, you can leave if that's you want to go that bad. That's fine. Hi. How are you, sir? Hi. Welcome to the bathroom.
Mind if I pop in there real quick?
You're gonna pop in. He's gonna pop out. That's a good. You're a funny guy.
For real,
Oh man, what are you? I'm just. Well, hold on. Let's just talk for a minute. You don't want to be friendly. This is awkward. You're hurting my foot. I just think that. Listen, we can do this. No, listen, I can get in here with you. I'll come in there. I ain't afraid of you. You think you're tall? You think you're bigger than me? I know what a school bully looks like. Okay. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. I crossed the line there, and I didn't mean to offend you. But I hope that maybe we could be friends.
Here to take the stage, the Papa with the punchlines, Justin Worsham!
I used to feel like a man before I had kids. I used to say cool things like, I'm gonna go take a leak. Now it's I have to go to the potty. Daddy has to make a boom boom in the potty. And it's because we were potty training my 3-year-old, and that did not go well. I am not good at that. I tried everything. I gave him candy like he was a flippin' dolphin. That didn't work. I had friends try to help me. A friend said, you know what you got to do? You got to go cold turkey right into the underwear. That's the only way to do it. Gonna need a plan B, because he is not self-contained in that area if I do your plan, And I'm not wrapping my couch in plastic like an 80-year-old woman, so... But I got desperate, so I did it anyway. I did. And that is a trapeze act without a net, is what that is. That is